Hey everybody, what's going on? Jeanette here, Star Empress 222. So sorry I've been really busy working, having to do shit around the house. And I wanted to get out a Pisces full moon reading for the twin flames, alright? I want to find out how the divine masculine is being affected, how the divine feminine is being affected. Alright. There's a whole bunch of cards I'm going to use. I'm going to grab a few from each deck that I have. I also made some cards. I thought that I had note cards somewhere and I couldn't find them, so don't judge. Can you even see them? Oh, well, I guess it don't matter then. But they're actually cards that, of course, you wouldn't even know unless I tell you. So maybe I shouldn't tell you. They've got like numbers you can punch out of them. Hey, it works, right? I just wrote on a sticky note, glued it on the bottom, stuck it on top. Hey, it works. Until I could buy some more, right? So we'll get a couple of those too, alright? Man, yesterday I was a mess. Ugh. I wanted to do a reading yesterday, but I just couldn't. I was drained. Mostly because my daughter and I were not getting along. We're doing alright right now. She's 14 and a half, so it's that wonderful age. When they try to push their limits, you know, with everything. If you don't know, and you have kids, you will know. But yeah, we worked it out for now. Hopefully for the long run. I'm hoping I don't have to run into the same shit. I hope it's different next time, you know. She's a pretty good girl. I mean, she's smart, but she does try to get away with things. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab a collective energy for the twin flames at this time. How is the full moon in Pisces affecting the twins at this time? How's that full moon in Pisces affecting the twins at this time? Spirits, angel guides, ascended masters, Archangel Michael, Raphael. What's the collective energy for divine feminine and masculine? What are the collective energies here? Okay, we just want one spirit. One. You gotta pick one. Collectively, for divine feminine and masculine, what energies are we in for the Pisces full moon? What energy are we in? Okay, I guess I can deal with two. I can't pick one. I could pick the top one, but I don't want to. Alright, let me grab my other little easel there. We've got door to value. You see it? I know you can see my ring light probably. So door to value, that's card 31. Let's go ahead and see what that says. New beginnings in finance or career. Ooh, look, it's not about love. This card shows a door with a gold coin on it, opening to a place that's filled with light and bright potential. Money, coins, and jewels fly towards you through the open door. That'd be nice, huh? revealing a golden city beyond. All of this points to the potential for exciting new beginnings or expansions where work or money are concerned. Bling bling. I wish. Perhaps a new opportunity is totally unexpected, or perhaps it's something you've been working toward for a long while. Either way, keep your eyes open for this new beginning to appear in your life. Know that anything you value may be open to you now. Remain conscious and creative and get ready to step through the door. All right? Step through that door. Okay? My life is opening to endless possibilities of prosperity. This is the affirmation. The river of abundance flows freely through my door, bringing me unlimited wealth. All right. Yes. Let's say it one more time. Maybe, Spirit will get the message. Okay. Maybe the universe will bring in tons of money to us when we play this lottery. Okay. I haven't checked my tickets yet, so I'm hoping to look at my bank account and it's like $300 million. I'll be good with that. Shit, I'd be good with like 100 grand. I'd be alright with that. So, yeah, the affirmation is, my life is opening to endless possibilities of prosperity. The river of abundance flows freely through my door, bringing me unlimited wealth. Alright. Great. Oops. Ooh. Caring connections. $14. So we got wealth and caring connections. Nice. Nice. Friendship, partnership of two, possible love. This card shows a couple in a tender embrace, with the woman holding the blossoms of new love. Like the community card, this reveals a caring connection, but usually between two people only. Yeah, that's the way to be. This card upright signals the beginning of, or deepening of, a kindred spirit friendship, or even the appearance of new love. It can also signify a formal business partnership. When this card appears, be on the lookout for new connections presenting themselves. The relationships you already share may become more intimate, purposeful, or present at this time. Notice the opportunities to forge new or deeper bonds. There may be a tender karmic connection at hand, or a twin flame connection. The affirmation for this is, I open my heart and life to truly caring connections. The ideal friend and partner is coming to me now. Alright? Hope that sits well with you. We've got caring connections and door to value. So we got money being thrown at you and your twin flame. If it's not your twin flame, then it's some other love trying to come in your door. Okay? In which it's very hard for us twin flames, divine feminine, to be with anyone else. We try, but we try. And if it comes along, it comes along. If it doesn't, oh, I'm doing better than I ever have with a guy anyway. No offense. I mean, no, I don't want to be alone my whole life. But I will wait for it. I will wait for the right connection, the right person. And I speak from a divine feminine standpoint. Most of us divine feminines want our divine masculine. I'm going to grab some signs from Spirit, and then we'll grab Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon. These are also by Mystic Moon, signs from Spirit Love Oracle. How you guys doing during this Pisces full moon energy? Is that affecting you at all? Are you staying grounded? I'm doing way better than yesterday. Way better. Signs for the twins, spirit signs for divine feminine and masculine during the Pisces full moon. What signs are there for us? We've got key, unlock. So you may be learning the key. Divine masculine may be learning the key to moving forward in this connection, to knowing more about themselves and what it is that they need to work through. And they could be getting to know spirit better. They're learning what the key is to making this connection work. You are the key for this masculine's awakening, feminine. And the feminine is the key to your awakening, masculine. That's how I see it. We've got 777, rapid soul development that comes from challenging times. Yes, so we've had our share of challenging times, right? And we are rapidly developing from this journey, the hardships on this journey, and, you know, the hardships that we've endured throughout the rest of our life. It has shaped us to who we are. And love is something that the feminine feel really deeply and unconditionally for the masculine. And they learn through all these hardships to unconditionally love themselves and believe that there's so much more out there now, you know, more than we ever knew. Like, it's just wow. We've got white, purity, innocence, safety, light. White. Man, I'm not liking this light too much. This ring light. You can't even see it. Well, I guess it is white, right? Well, there's a white angel there. She's going like this. Above her head. Yeah, purity, innocence, safety, light. So you are... there's an innocence to this connection. It's pure, childlike energy, and we're being protected by the light. Spirit, what other signs have you got for divine feminine and masculine during the Pisces full moon? What other energies have you got for, or I mean signs? Tidal wave, disturbance. So that's kind of like a tower, I think. That's what I feel like. Or emotion flooding in, like the masculine is reaching their breaking point. They can't hold it in anymore. It's coming. Look at that wave. Ahoy! Disturbance. So yeah, their world is being shaken up because of their feelings for their feminine. They've never felt this way about anyone before, and well, you know, vice versa. Same for the feminine. Another sign. Oh, you may be seeing 7-7 at this time. I have been, actually. Hold on. What did that say again? Rapid slow growth development that comes from challenging times. Okay. Yeah, so I guess I'm rapidly growing. My soul is rapidly growing. If you're seeing that number, yours is too. Another sign for divine feminine and masculine. Do you guys want to see it? I don't know. I don't know if you want to see it. I'll show you this one. Umbrella, shelter. So you're being sheltered at this time by your angel guide. Yeah, you're like protecting your energy. You're not giving it away so freely to your masculine, because you know that if you reach out, things are not going to change. It needs to be on them. They need to work through their stuff. They need to figure out how to love themselves, gain confidence in themselves, and mature emotionally. Okay? And we can't just be giving ourselves freely, you know, just to accept breadcrumbs. We're worth more than that, right? And masculine knows that. Do you guys want to see this card? I don't know if you want to see it. So we have a bridge here. Reconciliation. Okay, so that's a good sign. That's a great sign. So your masculine wants to build a bridge, wants to cross over the bridge to where you are. Now, reconciliation, sometimes, you know, if the feminine and masculine are not all the way healed, as in, you know, if they haven't worked through all their triggers or obsessions, overindulgences, addictions, if they haven't worked through their ego self to be able to equally give and receive in this connection, then the kind of reconciliation that you want isn't going to happen, not for long. So yeah, they both need to work through those things before they can actually, you know, be in union in the 3D for it to last. So I know, yeah, some twins will come together and end up separating kind of quickly because, you know, initially, right, that happens to all of us initially. But, like, they could come together a second time and break apart pretty fast if they don't work through things that keep them stuck in patterns that are toxic, you know, that are not doing them any good, just things that they've developed over time to deal with life. And, you know, we learn by experience. So, but yeah, reconciliation, it is possible. Keep manifesting it, keep working on yourself to be the best version of yourself. And no, that doesn't mean be perfect, okay? Love yourself. Find things about yourself to love. The things that you don't love about yourself, figure out ways to work through that. I'm still trying to work through it. I mean, honestly. I mean, I know what I deserve, and I know what I'm capable of, so there's that. Let's grab one more sign for feminine and masculine for that full moon in Pisces, Spirit. What is a sign from the full moon in Pisces? Full moon in Pisces. Holy shit. Oh my god. I can't make this shit up. Do you see that? 1111, spiritual awakening. You are on the right path. There's confirmation, okay? If you didn't think you were, that is confirmation. I was just thinking of that card and it came out. No joke. No joke. And look. See? Whole bunch of different cards. Spirit, you never let me down. I mean, you know, most of the time. That is so awesome. I love it. Alright, let's get rid of my easels. Okay, shut up. That's my dryer. I didn't realize the buzzer was still on. My daughter likes to turn it on so she can hear it when she's upstairs. I'm back! Hi! Okay. What's going on with the Divine Feminine at this time, collectively? How is the Divine Feminine going to be affected by this full moon in Pisces, Spirit? Use me as a direct and clear channel for the highest good for those who are listening. Some tarot, Spirit, for Feminine. You are in your Empress energy, Divine Feminine. Probably, you know, more now than ever. And if you're just starting this journey, you may think you're doing good and then relapse, and then do good and then relapse. But overall, we are harnessing in our Empress, our Divine Feminine energy. Collectively, how is the Feminine doing at this time? How's the Feminine doing? Where's the Feminine's energy at? We've got Queen of Wands, intuitive and sensitive, and Seven of Wands, defense mechanism. So the Feminine may have their guard up at this time. They're kind of letting this connection go at the time. I mean, mostly. Feminine are probably not reaching out. They're feeling defensive about this connection, and that the masculine denies it, or, you know, doesn't openly say that, but the Queen of Cups is intuitive and sensitive, and that's you. You're defending yourself. You're defending your compassion, your vulnerability, your empathic nature. You may have some walls up right now. You know your worth, so, you know, you're just not gonna just give your energy freely anymore. Where's this masculine at right now? Where's this masculine at? Justice, soul contract. Libra energy. So the masculine knows. The divine is guiding the masculine to realize that there is a soul contract here. Something that you've signed up for in another lifetime to meet again. To have challenges that you need to face and work through so that you're able to come together again. There will be justice, or the feminine wants justice. The the Empress there too, it could be that the feminine wants a family. I mean, you could be pregnant, but that's for very few of you. What else for the feminine spirit? Knight of Cups, but I meant to say masculine. So the feminine wants this romantic gesture. Wants the masculine to make this romantic gesture, which could be, you know, an apology. Maybe they want to take you out for coffee, or lunch, or, you know, they miss you, miss your presence, and are thinking about you in this way. Thinking about wanting to offer some vulnerability, whereas they may not have before. This may be like something that's buried in their subconscious that they're not really thinking about putting it out there just yet. They, you know, have to process it, if you will. And the feminine wants justice and feels like this is what it's going to take. The masculine needs to make a romantic gesture, needs to show some vulnerability, needs to unveil themselves. We've got stalemate and indecision. So, you know, the masculine is throwing this idea around in his head about making a romantic gesture, but there's something else in the way that's holding them back. It could be, you know, people that this masculine is around. It could be a karmic relationship that this masculine is in. It could be a job. It could be addictions, okay? But there's an indecision there as to whether they're ready to accept the change. So there's kind of a stalemate as the masculine throws it around in their subconscious. And Knight of Wands, passionate adventure. Ooh. So the masculine is really thinking about this, okay? Wants to have this passionate adventure with you because the masculine feels all this passion for you. And just might make that romantic gesture. Masculine is really realizing how passionate they are for you. They miss sharing that passion with you. Or if they haven't before, they want to. What else do you want us to know, Spirit? What else do you want us to know for the full moon in Pisces? Twin Flame, Collective. Nine of Pentacles. That you're able to take care of yourself on your own. You're abundant. You know, you've got it all going on for yourself. And they may think you really don't need them. So they know that they need to come in with some vulnerability. Lovers. Twin flame connection. There's your confirmation. If you've doubted it, okay? We all have at some point. Lovers, so, you know, that's a major arcana. That is a major thing. We've got the soul contract there with the twin flame connection, double confirmation, okay? So you're coming more into romantic alignment. Look at this. Look at this. So your masculine is all in their feels for you. They want to be passionate with you again. I love that. Love it. So you're coming into more of an alignment. Your soul bond is deepening, okay? And if you're not in communication right now, the silence is necessary. The separation is necessary for growth. Yes, it's something we have to do on our own. In which, yes, we'll grow together as well, but there's a certain amount of karma and that we have to work through on our own from past lives and for our soul growth. Other people that we come into contact with are our soulmates in some way. They're here to teach, show us something, help us learn a lesson. Some are meant to stay, some are not. But what else do you want us to know for the twins, for the full moon in Pisces, Spirit? What is this full moon in Pisces going to bring in? Or the corn moon? I picked some corn actually from my garden today. I didn't think any would turn out, but I'll have to, I mean, it looks the right size, but I'll have to actually taste it. It's called peaches and cream corn. I'll have to taste it and see. 6 of Wands. So we have 6, 6. Was there another 6? Not yet, but yeah, 6, 6 also speaks of reconciliation, okay? Tranquility ahead. So this is looking really good. And granted, this isn't going to be for everybody right away. Time is fluid, so, divine timing. In the spirit realm knows no time, okay? I know, it's frustrating. What else do you want us to know? What are we harnessing in for the twins? Work in progress. 8 of Pentacles. Yes, so we've got awakening, we've got growth. The masculine is a work in progress right now. They're studying you. They're studying about your connection. They're studying themselves and ways in which they need to develop, things that they need to make less of in their life to fit you in and, possibly have a family and have equal give and take. Happiness. I just seen the divine masculine when I did that. More confirmation. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle. I don't want to have a super long video, but it looks like it might be at least an hour. I just keep going. I don't know. Do you mind? Okay, if you guys haven't commented, please go ahead and comment below and subscribe. The more that you comment below, the more you'll be entered into the drawing when I reach 1,000 subs. Alright? We've got heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, clutter. So the feminine, you could be getting mixed signals at this time. Maybe you feel like your emotions might be blocked. It could be because you're feeling what your masculine is going through. If the masculine is with someone else, they could feel heart fog. And it could be that that's something they have to work through, the blocked emotions. Oh, well, as I was saying, yeah, when I reach 1,000 subscribers, I'll be giving away 2 free personal readings that are usually about an hour long. I haven't had any complaints. Everyone I've had that wanted a personal reading loved their readings, and you very well might be loving your reading too. So go ahead and comment below, all right? And I do have my information for personal reading in the description box below. I have different prices. Boundaries, no drawing, yeah, means no, and drawing the line. So the masculine may be learning healthy boundaries at this time and when to say no to certain things in their life that are not serving them, not doing them any good. I mean, for the long run. So they're drawing the line on things that they perhaps overindulged in, maybe addictions, maybe karmic relations, and the feminine has created boundaries for themselves, in which you may have done this, you know, started doing this a while ago, and I know I have, because I want more. Some more untold truths of the heart for masculine and feminine, for the twins. We've got misunderstood, lost soul, victim, mistakes. You may feel like a lost soul right now. You have to work through feeling like a victim. You may have made mistakes in the past, and that, you know, is a blockage that you need to work through. There's two birds there. I always see mourning doves on power lines. Like, there's always at least two, usually. We've got exhaustion, long journey, depletion, fatigue. So the divine knows that you've been on a long journey, that you're feeling fatigued, and you're exhausted with it, and you've been doing the inner work so that you can have this awakening, so, you know, you can come together and make it work and have tranquility. Alright, that's been enough of that. Let's go ahead and grab some messages from Her to Him, Pouring My Heart Out to You by Sister Moon Tarot. Messages from Divine Feminine to Masculine. What does the feminine want the masculine to know at this time, Spirit? What does the feminine want to tell the masculine? Their divine masculine. Feminine wants to say a lot. When I met you, I envisioned our future together right away. Love it. Yeah, pretty much. At least within the first couple weeks. Deep down, I feel your soul loved me so much you had to let me go to help me grow. That's one way to think of it. It's actually a good way to think of it. We help each other grow. We mirror to each other what we need to work on. Your voice was my favorite thing about you. So you may have loved your masculine's voice. It could be vice versa also. And we've got, you never gave me a chance. Yeah. I've said that to my masculine before. I hope one day you understand exactly where I was coming from. Yeah, we want the masculine to understand this journey. I mean, to understand us, like where we're coming from, how we feel, and yeah. But you can't really explain it to someone who hasn't gone through it. They just won't fully understand. And I mean, we hope as feminine, divine feminine, you know, as part of this twin flame journey and knowing who our twin is, that, you know, they've got to feel like we do at some point. The different ways that we feel, all the emotions that we do, and go through dark night of the soul and all that fun stuff. And feel this deep love, like magnets, like drawn to each other. I will always love you. That's from the masculine to the feminine. And I will always love you. Ooh, Whitney Houston. Alright, what else does the masculine want to say to the feminine? I avoid listening to that song because it makes me miss you so much. I was shallow and overlooked your uniqueness in the beginning. Yeah, I'll agree. That and, yeah, you know, that's their ego that they gotta work through. I seem to be committed to her, but inside I regret choosing her over you. Well, this reading shows that might just change. I think of you when I'm having sex with her. Well then, it's time to end that shit. What else does the masculine want to say to the feminine? I feel guilty when I talk bad about you. So if they don't like directly talk bad about you to somebody else, maybe it's just they try to talk bad about you in their head, like, you know, to their subconscious, so that they can try to get over you type thing, but they don't mean it. My pride and my ego prevent me from admitting my true feelings for you. Yeah, Spirit knows. We know. We're intuitive. Come on. Ooh, now we have my cards. My cards. So if you're masculine listening, I don't know, I mostly made this for like feminines from the masculine, but you can take it however you want. Let's see if it'll work. I might have to put them upside down and draw. From the masculine to the feminine, Spirit. I wasn't ready for you to be, or I wasn't ready for you to be the man that you deserve. I'm saving the best, most special for last. You, babe. Aww. Let's grab a couple more. Or at least one more. Two more. When I see you again, I want to grab you into my arms, pick you up, and passionately kiss you and tell you that I'm so in love with you. It's not like I'm going to be able to read it. I said I didn't miss you, but I lied. I lied to you and myself because I wanted the upper hand. So there it is, everybody. It seems as though the DMs are very much into their feels right now. If you're not in communication, which I'm not really, it's been like a month, a little over a month. Although I do think that I seen my DM following me today using someone else's truck. So I mentioned it to him, but he never said anything yet. I didn't want to mention it to him, but figured I would see. So yeah, that was the reading for the full moon in Pisces for the Twin Flame Collective. So it seems as though some changes are on the horizon. Masculine is really feeling ya. Feminine. Really feeling ya. And they're like coming in like a tidal wave of emotions. Like, I love you, feminine, so much. Will you be my wife? Or will you go have coffee with me? It might start out like that, you know, something like that. I really love that one. When I see you again, I want to grab you into my arms, pick you up, and passionately kiss you and tell you that I'm so in love with you. My DM actually did that once. I mean, he didn't tell me that he loved me, but it was pretty intense. It was awesome. He just like had a bunch of fiery energy and picked me up and wrapped his arms around me and kissed me, and I loved it. It was perfect. Alright. That does it, peeps. Stay grounded. Try to contain yourselves from having, you know, I don't know. It's good to feel your emotions. Don't get me wrong. You do have to let that out. You do have to purge. That is part of this journey. But don't let it like completely devour you. Alright? I'm sending you lots of love and lights. Namaste.